Welcome back. Happy Valentine's Day. Today was a very good, interesting market. We make a pretty good cash flow today. And before we begin, invest your own risk. Make sure you do your own research. So first, let me show the portfolio. Ranking from high to low. Still haven't consolidated the smaller positions. Apple is not meant to be smaller. My position is more in options rather than in holding the stock itself. And show the options. I'm gonna go over the first three every time. Focus on the Snap one. Got the Snap, AMD, Apple, and two Nvidia. One is the cover call, one is the cash secure put. And the next slide, let's take a look at our full field trades today. Very good day for me, very good day. So Snapshot $88, cash secure puts, Apple $204, Nvidia $610. So when I first did this, I didn't realize it was actually no, that's the second one. And then the Nvidia, these two actually bundled together. So originally I sold a cover call at 267.5, but I realized it was earning. So I moved the strike price to be a little bit higher. So basically I sold a 272.5 cover call with this combo. This two combo right here. And lastly we have the AMD $97. Sums up to be $1,227. Just within how many minutes? 11 minutes. Pretty good deal, huh? But at the same time, I'm risking some capital to do this. Approximately, I would say, it's kind of hard to calculate because you can't really say a stock really go down to zero within a day, especially for this bigger company. It could happen, but just extremely unlikely. So let's look at why we do this. So Nvidia, very important. Didn't realize at first. So we have a February 16th earning calls, and looking at the trends recently, it's a relatively downtrend, relatively lower than a lot of the time. It's a relatively low point. So and because this is one of my conviction stock, the reason that I have conviction for it is because as human society progress, the need for better graphics and better entertainment never ceases. So back then people have newspaper, that was cool, and then you have drawings, and then you have like low resolution YouTube videos, and then you have like high HD videos. And nowadays you even have like 3D stuff, VR, etc. So this kind of demands only increase over time. And I think they have the best talent as well. If you ask around the best electrical engineers you know, where do they go to work? Quite a few of them have gone to Nvidia or Apple, purely because of the pay and the prestige. So high conviction stock, which is why I set when I found out that my cover card is a little bit 267, I decided to raise it a little bit higher, and I want to take a good chance to eat up this volatility when I have the chance. So I put a cash secure put to be quite low, actually lower, like a low point within a month. It will be about how much? 242. That would be about 227, so like $15. So basically it would drop 6%, which is pretty big, especially when I'm bullish on this stock. So the next one we'll look at AMD, because it's kind of similar. AMD not having a fantastic week, it's a little bit lower, so my cover call I just sold some cover calls a little bit further away because I don't want to. I don't want to miss out on the big gains. As I mentioned before, it's a relatively more volatile stock than something like Apple. And next one we have Apple. Nothing special, just trying to. It's really nothing special. Just trying to get slightly out of money. I want to use my old cost basis, so make sure I'm not losing much money from there. And the next one is Snap. Snap is one of my recent favorites for three reasons. One reason, the price is relatively low per share. That means I need relatively less capital to perform options on it. But two, the volatility is pretty high. So that means the option premiums are pretty good. And number three is that it started profiting. It's a very good reason to be bullish on the stock. Yeah, so basically I set a price to be a little bit below the price after the big drop, a little bit below it. Thinking that this is kind of supported per se, supported after the correction. Just pick a relatively arbitrary point, not much to it. Similar to this level, a little bit lower, still give a good premium. With that gave us 1.2k plus US dollars today. We'll see how much we get to keep by the end of the week. See you in the next video. Take care.